Super Mario RPG, CastleVania Symphony of the Night, Final Fantasy V, Mischief Makers, Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. What do these 5 games have in common?
Nothing.
They're all on our list of games that GameSoup must play before GameSoup becomes defunct or before its members become defunct. My name's Joe.
My name's Ed.
We've already completed Super Mario RPG, and today we're beginning our endeavor into completing CastleVania Symphony of the Night, knocking another of the 5 classic LPs off of the list of GameSoup classic LPs that we must play before the channel or the men who make up the channel perish.
That's very dark, but you're not wrong.
Well, this is a dark game.
I spelled their name wrong.
Damn it! Well, now it's going to be forever in the annals of history.
Journey back to 1792, when Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Romania.
I was born in Romania, actually.
So was I, in the same hospital at the same time, from the same mother. We're brothers.
And yet, we met much older in life.
Right, yeah, we met.
Yeah.
The last time we met was actually, I believe I told the story in the Genshin Impact episode, so scrub through that.
Yeah.
It's near the end, I think, somewhere from the middle to the end of the Genshin Impact
Yeah, it was a good one.
episode. Write that down and watch that after this if you want to hear how Joe and Ed met, and it's actually a true story.
Look at those polygons, bro.
Yeah.
Look at this untextured polygons.
Yeah, there's some 3D in this game, and yeah, untextured 3D. For the most part, this is the most 3D that you're going to see throughout the game, so
Yeah.
enjoy it while it lasts. Most of the game is pixel art, hand-drawn, beautiful. Much more beautiful than this.
Yeah, this almost does a disservice to it, right? But I imagine they were probably under some pressure to, you know, as a PlayStation game, you gotta have a CG intro.
Yeah, I think people were hungry for 3D effects. This was the year that Shrek came out. So
Why do you know that?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh.
97 feels like the year that Shrek came out.
Probably. Final stage.
Yeah, this is the final stage. Welcome to the final stage.
This doesn't look like Alucard.
You're playing as Richter.
I'm out of here. I am playing as.
Yeah,
oh.
there's some things that you don't know about Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Ed. Richter is the main character.
My whole life has been a lie. What did I just did I pressed Y and I did I spent all my bucks.
Yeah, I think you spend all your mana with that.
Energy bucks. Whatever that was. I don't even know what that move did.
So we have to say also at the top of the show, this is Ed's first time playing the game. Ed's on the controller because it's his first time playing the game. Joe has played the game 5 times.
Oh god, the jumping is so bad.
It's one of my favorite games of all time. You gotta hear this.
Monster, you don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
Huh.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Wow.
I once sent Ed an email that the title of the email was, Ed, I found a really interesting article that I wanted you to read. It's something that will be relevant to us currently right now, and it's entitled, What is a Man? And that was like the line for the subject, because I wanted it to all be hidden, so he had to click on the email, and then the email, the only part in the body of text was, what is a man but a miserable pile of secrets?
No, so I actually knew the reference.
Yeah, I figured that you would, because pretty much everyone knows
Yeah.
that reference.
Oh no!
You gotta duck and then jump.
Oh my god, alright.
You can also throw your holy water.
Oh yeah. How come we're at the final boss already?
You gotta press your special button to do the holy water. Can you press up and attack to do the special?
Yeah, that's what I did, yeah.
It did work?
Doesn't hurt him
Okay.
though.
No, it doesn't seem to hurt him. Yeah, you're right.
He's immune to holy water, as all vampires are. Oh my god. This is not looking good.
You'll get him. He's really easy. You gotta duck and then jump.
Yeah, it actually is pretty easy. In fact, the only way I could lose this fight is through boredom. You know?
So we're drinking a special wine today, which I saved for this momentous occasion. The brand name of the wine is, well, not the brand name, the variety of the wine is called Symphony of the Leaves. I thought it would be the perfect wine to drink
Oops.
during a playthrough of Symphony of the Night. It's by Mountain Lake Winery. It's a white table wine, alcohol 12% by volume. It's a semi-dry white wine made with 100% American Riesling. A government warning: according to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car, operate machinery, or may cause health problems. You don't say.
Is it true that I can really only get one hit off at a time here? Maybe two?
There's some special attacks. Just press a bunch of buttons. Next time he appears, press a bunch of buttons. There's like special attacks and shit. I kind of forget exactly how to do them, but
Let's figure out a special move. There's that, but nothing. He only has one weak spot in his head.
yeah, because he's Dracula, first form. First form Dracula always has the one weak spot, which is his head.
Oh, I want him to be weaker in all his places, especially his groin.
All right, here we go.
Oh, great. There is a second phase, so I am gonna die. Oh my god. Oh, I died.
Richter. Oh no, that's Maria.
Uh-oh.
And now you've gained the power of the Zodiac.
What?
It's the last boss. It's really hard, Ed.
Is it? I kind of don't believe you.
Use your holy waters on him.
What just happened, though? What did I just gain? Are they from a previous game or something?
Dracula X
What's Dracula X?
was the prequel to this game, I guess.
Oh.
Or it came out first, actually. But
It's over.
yeah, you can't lose.
Wow. Why is this game so highly acclaimed anyway? It was fine, but...
It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest.
Shaft!
I was going to say, try not to laugh, but the Dark Priest's name is Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of the full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea where to begin her search, Maria Rennard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. CastleVania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized out of the mist as if it were to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard. The very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now, he's awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. Time once again has come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. I can say it's going to be us. It's going to be Alucard and the forces of good.
That was the world's longest text crawl. Did you know that? It was actually a world record.
It was pretty long. I was actually able to read it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that tells you that it's pretty long. CastleVania.
Yeah?
Symphony of the Leaves. Night.
Exposition dumb. Okay, so what happened? Was that really us?
That was the end of Dracula X. It's just telling you the story.
Oh.
So now Alucard, this is later. The castle materializes, and now Alucard is approaching the castle to investigate.
Oh.
So this is Alucard, and you do get to do this. You do get to run that fast.
Wow.
I'm not kidding. I think you have to press L or something. I forget. Or is it toward maybe?
Maybe I can't do it yet. Is that
Maybe you can't do it?
Oh, this guy.
Maybe you can't do it. You can do it at some point. I thought you could do it in the very beginning of the game, though. I forget the command for it, though.
Alright.
It's been a while since I played it. It's been at least 5 years, I think, since I played it.
Wow. Alright.
I know that you can do that.
Look, if there's something we can all agree on, it's that this game sucks and Dawn of Sorrow is better. I actually can't say that.
There's an argument to be made that Dawn of Sorrow is objectively better. I think this game has more charm than any other Castlevania game, and has more charm than just about any other video game in the history of video games.
Dude, we're racking up those XPs.
And we're gonna encounter a lot of the charm as we play through the game. We're gonna miss a lot of the charm. We're definitely gonna miss a lot of it, but we're gonna experience as much of it as we can find. Every time I play this game, it's always a surprise which charming elements I find, and I always find something new every time I play the game.
This is a good place to grind. These zombies give you a lot of XP.
You can grind, but there's no point.
Why?
You'll learn soon why there was no point to grinding these guys.
Oh. All right.
I guess you can, actually. I guess you can. Actually, I think you get to keep those levels. Yeah, so you'll be fine. Just do whatever you want, man.
Oh, all right.
You can grind them out if you want.
I like how everything dies in one hit, especially those gigantic
Yeah, well,
dog
you're
things.
really strong.
Oh, I am?
Yeah,
Why?
because you're Alucard. You've got all your abilities. Try pressing L1 and up. Can you do that one yet?
No, I can't do
No.
anything.
Do you have Soul Steal? Do quarter circle forward toward an attack.
I don't think I
Quarter
have
circle
anything,
back
man.
toward an attack. I think that's Soul Steal.
I would do it if I wasn't being surrounded
Yeah,
by all my
so-
lovely...
Yeah, maybe you don't have it.
Good music, though.
Yeah, it's got great music. People love the music in this game.
It's a bunch of bats.
Myself, I'm impartial.
You're impartial?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I was kidding.
Oh, wow, all the classics. I recognize all these enemies are
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Dawn of Sorrow, and not the other way around. I'm just kidding.
You can actually go in the water, but it hurts you a little bit.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, it
It
does.
just drains your life instead of killing you,
Okay.
like in the old CastleVania games.
Okay, this is insane. Yeah, that's weird. It does hurt you. It doesn't hurt you in Dawn of Sorrow or any of the other games.
And another reason we're playing this game, besides it's on our list of games that we have to play on the channel,
please.
of classic LPs,
Uh-huh.
is because it's a study in Metroidvanias. I mean, you pretty much have to, if you're making a Metroidvania, you should have had played Castlevania Symphony of the Night. There's your first tease. Haha, you can't get it.
Look at that Technicolor, whatever that is. Oh, can't even go under there. All right. Wow, that really hurts you. Man, water hurts. All right.
So that's another reason to be playing this game. And yeah, we're in the development phase of Metroidvania right now, so I thought this might be a good one to do next. For that reason as well.
So it looks like when you level up, you gain 1 HP, and I don't know what else. Wasn't really looking. What do we have? 9 strength, 7 con. Keep that in mind. But it looks like those stats probably won't go up when we level up.
Yeah, you need to keep those stats in mind at all times, even in the middle of the action. You need to be very cognizant of what your stats are.
It's very important to know, isn't it?
No, here's death. Watch what happens now.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We
can
will
see
meet
scenes.
again.
Yeah, it's not in the original.
No, it's just,
It's our emulator. We are playing this on an emulator.
Yeah, because, come on. Yeah, we're using an emulator.
Looks pretty good though. Overall,
Oh, wait.
he took everything from you. He took all of your equipment, all of your abilities. Everything's gone.
All I have is my hand.
Yep, you can only punch right now.
I always wanted to do a punch through, so... Alright.
I wonder if you can. I guess you can. I assume it's possible to do a complete punch through of
Sure.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night with no equipment, but that would probably take about 60 hours.
Jeez, I love how high you can jump.
Yeah, you can jump pretty high in the game.
Also, there's like this really nice, when you hit the top of your jump, look how long you stay airborne.
Yeah,
A
It feels
long
pretty good.
time. You
and
float.
the control in the game feels pretty good. You can also backdash with
Oh yeah,
L.
the classic backdash, right?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Can you not? Do you have to? Maybe you have to pick that one up. I think you get it pretty quick though. Yeah, that's. I guess it's an ability that you pick up because they have to teach you how to do it, right? That's probably why they give it to you as an ability, so that they teach you how to do it. We're actually doing that in our game. We want to have a fixed shot. We have a character with a ranged attack, and we want to teach the player how to hold a certain button to keep the player standing in one spot while you punch, so that you can aim your shot in 8 directions while you're standing still. It's called fixed shot.
Red
now
rust.
now you have some weapons.
Thank God.
You've got a short sword and a red rust.
Oh, okay. This is two-handed, but
Yeah, the short sword is going to be quick, and the red rust is going to be slow but more powerful, I think. One of them,
Wait,
yeah,
what?
two-hand. Oh, it's weaker. Red rust is just worse than short sword. So
Wha-
just try them both.
It
Just try
literally
them both and
is.
see what happens,
It literally is worse.
and watch what happens.
All right.
Okay, so here's red rust. It's weaker. Keep in mind. It's slow and weak.
What was that?
Maybe attack too many times.
What?
Yeah, maybe you're like out of stamina or something. This game has a lot of weird quirks to it. That maybe there's an invisible stamina meter or something that I never knew about.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All
Maybe
right.
it's just with this one weapon. I wouldn't put it past this game. There are certain things. There's certain weapons in this game that have very unique and odd behaviors, and that might be the case here.
Weird.
It's probably not going to happen with
Yeah, I
this.
think you're right. That was.
Yeah, I think it might have to do with just that weapon alone, or maybe there are certain weapons that do that. But
Cube of Zoe. What does it do though?
you can look at it under your relics here. And you got to turn it on. You got to make sure it stays on.
Causes
items to
materialize.
materialize. So now when you destroy candles, see?
Yep.
Simon Belmont and all the other Belmonts and all the other main characters in CastleVania just always had a cube of Zoe on them.
Of course they did.
We just didn't know it.
You'd be a fool not to have one, honestly.
So that was a load screen.
I know this music. Somehow I know this music.
I
Well.
think it's in other Castlevania games.
Yeah. In fact, it's probably just ripped straight from this and put into Dawn of Sorrow.
Yeah, it sounds very similar. Yeah, even the voices in it sound very similar.
Why is this? Hide Quiris. Quiras.
So this is a really
There we go. Give me that Quiras.
it's really important that you play this game, Ed.
Is it? Oh, you can backdash.
Yeah. Oh, did you get it?
Triangle.
Oh, it's triangle. Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess it's triangle. Maybe I used to change it to L trigger or something.
Where's a barrel? I need a barrel.
Yeah, you need something to put on top of that.
Oh, these guys don't die, do they?
No, they're red skeletons.
All right. Oh.
You gotta actually press left when you jump up.
Yeah, yeah.
This game doesn't always have a fall through platform to catch you
That's fine
when you
though.
jump up.
What? Leather shield. Look at that table. Shaking table. All right. Oh no, not that. That.
So yeah, you want to equip. What will you equip?
Oh, I guess I'll equip the shield.
Yeah, you can equip the shield and just use it. I think you press circle to use your offhand.
That's new.
Yeah.
Dawn of Sorrow did not have a shield, as far as I know.
No, I don't think there were any offhand things in
Yeah.
Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah. The offhand items in this game aren't really that useful, but you could equip two different weapons, for instance, though. You have two
Yeah.
one-hand weapons,
That's kind of nice.
so you can just have quick access to two different kinds of weapons.
Man, look at that. That's a beautiful map already. Look at all those places we could have gone but didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a good map. Overall, you can destroy those too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you get those hearts
Hey,
to
this-
do your special abilities, which you don't... Oh, you just got one.
Oh.
Okay. So now you have the old dagger. The first ability, the first special attack that you get in most Castlevania games. Just throws a dagger straight. Why don't you show them?
No.
There you go.
Ooh, that
Really
was
cool. You can actually throw them really fast in this. It's
Alright.
quite satisfying.
Ooh, yeah. I like that. I like that very much.
Gives you a good ranged attack.
Ooh,
It's good
Come
against
on.
bosses.
bro.
Well, some bosses.
And that
But the
guy.
game's not particularly difficult unless we decide to do a no potion run. Then it's on an average to slightly hard difficulty, I would say. Out of a 10,
Yeah.
10 being something like Wings of V or Baba Is You, right? And
Oh, Baba Is You. What do you know about Baba Is You?
and 1 being, for instance, what's the name of this? The Sesame Street games for NES.
Right.
I would put this, without using potions, at about a 5.5 to 6.
Oh. Have you played Baba Is You?
No, but you've told me about it. I think I've seen it before, but I never played it. Or Meat Boy, that might be like a 9.
Oh,
right?
maybe,
Something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, Baba Is You is insane.
Okay, you just grab the axe. What's nice about this is it drops the other item next to you so that it doesn't just instantly replace it. Okay, you're getting locked into a boss fight here with 28 health. Don't worry.
This is why we don't play games.
Don't worry. It's very easy.
This is the last episode. Oh, it's these guys.
Yeah, throw the axe. Throw the axe.
All right.
The axe is... They give you the
Whoa.
axe for a reason right before this
Oh,
battle.
really?
Yeah. Because look, you can hit them both with it
Yeah.
at the same time, and it does good damage.
Oh, come on, sir.
Oh, you're out of hearts though. Okay, so you killed one of them.
Jerry, and this is Terry. Hey!
He's gonna breathe fire. There you go. That really helped you, didn't it? He's gonna breathe fire.
Yeah. Oh, come on. If I die, I'm actually gonna scream. I'm actually
You're actually gonna die.
We have to start the entire game over.
We do, because we did not find a save point. Let us go out this evening for pleasure. The night is still young.
That's 23 minutes of your life forever gone.
What a weird game over screen, by the way. One of the many charms,
Yeah, I didn't notice. I was
quirks of the game, yeah.
too busy
yeah,
raging.
If you're blinded by rage. We forgot about this switch here. There's a secret up here
Oh.
in the intro. So as we're replaying the intro, you can actually open that secret up and go up here. I kind of forgot about it. But yeah,
But
you
why?
can get some extra stuff up here.
Oh.
There's some extra items up here. So we're going to go ahead and grab whatever's up here. Let's see. We've got a dark shield.
Oh my god, equipment.
A firebrand.
Really?
A Baldelaire. A moonrod. Yeah, we can take a look at that moonrod real soon. I know Ed's dying to see that. And then we've got a heart refresh, a shield rod, sunglasses, a power of
Are you
sire.
kidding? That's all the gear.
Yeah, how do we look at our gear though? Oops.
Oh.
Oh no, I didn't mean to use that.
Uh-oh.
I pressed Y. Okay.
Can you
Wait,
not
I don't
even...
think we can use it though. Yeah, because there's this regular pause.
Yeah.
Wait, no, so we can't even use. Can we not use that stuff?
Is it
I
a
don't know.
joke?
Maybe it is a joke. Maybe we get it on Alucard. I don't think so though. I'm pretty sure we don't. You know what it is? I think it's just to show us that when we play as Alucard, we can do the same thing and go up there and get shield rod and all that shit. I think that's what it is.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna forget a lot of stuff about the game. I know I've played the game 5 times before, but it's been a while since I played it. Ed, okay.
3,
We
Joe.
discovered 3 save points on the way to that boss. So they really do pepper the game with save points along the way, and Ed just happened to not enter any of them.
I'm not gonna...
So he's gonna take
yeah.
full blame for it.
Well, I'm gonna say there's no blame game replay here. It was just sheer
Konami's
luck. No,
It's Konami's fault. It's Igadashi's fault for not marking the save points. We could give him. We could say that.
I mean, yeah, you could mark save points, and I feel like you should. But this was what 25 years ago, right? So,
all right.
all right.
We've been saved. I'm
Yeah.
giving the controller back to Ed. Ed has to beat this boss. If you don't beat the boss this time, then I'm gonna be mad
Why?
because this boss is really easy.
Yeah, but
And you play a lot of video
Yeah,
games.
but dude, just because I've played a lot of games, look at what's happening.
How is this happening?
I'm back down to the HP I was when I started the fight last time. So, don't
Okay, he's gonna do a great job. Don't worry. I have full faith in Ed that he's gonna complete this boss. I'm not worried. I'm not worried in the least
Well, you should be.
about Ed clearing this boss.
Well, you should be. Is this guy's name Georg? Hey, I thought he was.
Okay, we did just save the game,
Yeah,
so
it's okay.
it's a terrible night for a curse. It's let us go out this evening for pleasure. The night is still young.
Yeah, what kind of a game over sign is the screen is that?
It's a very funny one.
What does it mean?
It's a strange one. It's not as strange as Goemon's Great Adventure for N64.
Yeah,
I would say
you're
that
right.
probably beats it in strangeness. Where's our save file? Oh, there it is.
Why is
I was preparing for our save file to just not be there. That would have made me laugh.
Yeah.
That would have made me laugh
Then-
real hard.
Then we would have played
real
Axiom Verge
fucking
today.
hard.
Yeah. Is that now a good time?
Yeah, Axiom Verge came out today, or is coming out today.
Yeah, there was a Nintendo Direct, and they announced it earlier. And they said it's out today. They did
Yeah, it's
that
out
thing.
on Switch and PlayStation 4, I think.
And Epic
or No,
Games.
yeah, but it's not out on Epic Games yet. It's going to be out in probably about an hour from now. And we decided, well, this is our time. We're recording Game Soup. We're already started. So we were going to play it. We were potentially going to play it, but, you know, Symphony of the Night. We were originally planning to play Symphony of the Night. Then we found out that Axiom Verge 2 came out today. We were thinking about doing that, but it didn't come out on the hour that we started recording Game Soup. So we're just going to do Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, I have a problem with that, Matt Cap. It's not Matt Cap. It's Tom Cap, I think. I think Tom Cap is his name.
Is his name Tom Cap?
I think.
Oh.
Well, that's his Twitter handle, at least. I got a big problem with the way he does things. You know why? Because he tweeted and he said, guess what, guys? Axiom Verge is out now. And the Epic Game Store version will be out
At noon. Yeah, at noon. What time zone?
It's not my time zone.
Yeah, it turns out California.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure he's in California because his Twitter profile said he's located in California.
Yeah, he posted that. He tweeted that at 1 p.m. saying the game would be out at noon.
I don't know. California doesn't seem like a great place for a NEET to live, though. Especially a NEET game developer who's successful.
He's not a NEET. What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. I just assumed that he's a NEET because he's a game developer. That's all.
Oh, why would you? No. I'm pretty sure he did Axe and Verge 1 in his spare time. I think he worked an actual job. Oh, he could be NEET. I don't know. Bro, no.
There's nothing wrong with being a NEET.
Of course not.
It's a great life.
These guys are
Can
regular enemies in other games. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Did you know that? Oh, that was easy. That was really easy. That was really easy.
All
All
right.
right.
Life max up.
Life max up. That's a good reward. We should, yeah. That's a good prize. Should I go back and save?
Yeah, you might as well. You might as well, because I don't know where the other save points are. I don't have that memorized. I don't have I don't really have anything in this game memorized.
Oh! You've played it 5 times, though.
Yeah, except for what happens in the middle of the game. Gosh, does this game have a plot twist? If you don't know about it, don't look it up. Just keep watching us play it, or play it yourself. But nah, just keep watching us play it, and you will see there's a plot twist in the middle of this game that will blow your mind into pieces.
Is there anyone out there that doesn't know it?
Yeah, they probably know it. Just if you don't, though, don't spoil it for yourself at this point.
It's more, well, okay, it's slightly less infamous than Eris Dies.
Yeah, it's less infamous than that, but it's from the same era.
Yeah.
And it's,
Oh, no.
And it's, I would say it blew my mind more because I'm more interested in game design than characters dying in a story.
Yeah. That's actually, this is a plot twist that is, this is a mechanical plot twist.
Yeah.
if you
Oh, I
will.
just spoiled a little bit of it, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
don't think too hard about it.
All you said was...
You won't guess it. You won't guess it. It's mechanical though. It has to
Yeah.
do with the gameplay.
I mean, if you don't know it now, you'll never guess it.
Yeah, you'll never guess
Because
it.
you've probably been in a coma and you can't even talk, you know, so... I don't know. It's fine.
They could just be very young. They just
Oh,
haven't
that's
heard
true!
of it yet.
I
Yeah.
forget about young people all the time. I hung out with my older cousins this week. They came over to my sister's place, and I forgot that they had kids, and they're like, I don't know, they're like 14 and 12. Like they're little kids, and they're really fun to hang out with. I forget about kids sometimes because it's just me and my cat, you know. Well, I guess my nieces, but they're not even people yet, you know.
They're little kids. They're little kids.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I have a 5-year-old niece. Wait, is she 5 now or 6 now?
6.
She just turned 6.
Yeah, she's 6.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you're not really a person at age 6. I mean, well, okay, maybe you're like almost there, right? Like somewhere around there.
It depends on your definition of person. My definition of person, at least 25, I would say.
Oh,
You're not really a person until you're 25.
really?
Yeah,
Why?
because you think a lot of dumb shit when you're young.
Yeah, but you also it doesn't change when you're older. I mean, you think illogical things when you're young, but you
Yeah.
also think lots of illogical things when you're older.
I think people have had more times to consider opinions and ideas by the time they're 25.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, this weapon's not that good. It's better to stick with the axe.
But look at
when
it.
in doubt, stick with the axe. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It looks like it's really weak though,
It's weak, yeah.
because how could they possibly balance that to be a strong weapon, to be a good weapon? They
Yeah,
couldn't.
it's not good. It's not a good weapon. That's how they balanced it, Ed. It's
It's
not
just not
good.
a good weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
It hits him twice though.
Yeah, that's something.
You got him.
It's
But here's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
When I was the 22-year-old me, I don't think I'd want to hang out with that guy.
Oh, really?
23-year-old me, probably not. Maybe 24, 25, 26. That guy I could hang out with. I would disagree with him on almost every point,
Oh.
and I would I wouldn't have that much in common with him anymore.
What was that?
However, I could still get along with him, and I think we'd have a good time together. 25-year-old me, you know.
Did I just throw a
And
bunch
now.
of seeds on the ground?
Yeah. Oh, that's salt. Yeah. It's it's pretty crap. It's salt.
It's salt.
Just keep it. Just keep it. Just use it for a while. I think you can throw it at the feet of enemies in it. I think it does damage.
So
I think
it's-
it does, but it's pretty bad.
It's identical to holy water, but worse.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that our first buck? Where's our money?
No, we have 628 gold. So no,
What?
it was not our first buck.
It was not even close. Jesus, how come we're rich Strolling up here, rich in the castle. It's a song, isn't it? Strolling up here, rich in the castle. I don't think I just made that up. I did just.
Yeah,
make
it didn't do much damage.
It didn't even kill a bone spittle.
No.
So
Throw the assault on this guy.
Oh,
Throw
yeah.
Throw the assault on an axe armor. That's a good test. 'Cause
Yeah,
they have a
that's
lot
a
of
good
hit points at this point in the game.
wait, I just made a circle.
You
Wait,
did.
no, I didn't.
Oh no, you didn't.
Did
Okay.
I?
don't think so.
No, I
Oh, you
did.
did. You did. You're going in a circle.
I just didn't recognize this
Yeah.
man.
Do you know this man? Keep using the salt. Keep using the salt.
All right.
Let's keep using the salt. Salt. I love salt.
I do,
Salty
me
food
too.
is good.
Right?
Actually, maybe I underestimated the salt because you just killed an axe armor with one pile of
Sure
salt.
did. But what does it cost
Throw
you?
that
3.
salt. It costs only 3 to kill an axe armor.
I'm poisoned
I would say that's pretty
already.
well worth it. Yeah, you're poisoned.
Oh, Jesus.
And then you took another 10 damage on top of the poison. You're actually almost dead.
I think I am gonna die.
You're gonna die, actually. You're gonna fucking die of poison.
Wait!
soon.
Why did it ticks for 12?
Press
Didn't it?
start. Press start. No, it didn't tick for 12.
Oh.
You just took damage from
Okay,
enemies. Do you have any items that you can use?
Wait, where's the items?
Equip. You have to go to equip.
Oh.
And you have to equip the item that you want to use.
And then
You don't have anything though.
I've risen.
Oh, you have a potion. You have a potion. Yeah, yeah. Equip the potion onto your empty hand,
And then mash B.
and then you have to get out of this menu, and then press B. Yeah.
Oh, it worked.
There you go.
Wait, it didn't heal me though. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it heals you. It's a little slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way that you use healing items in this game is that you have to equip them and then use them
All right.
on your offhand or your main hand. You can equip them to your main hand as well if you want. So we've made it to the Marble Gallery. You might recognize this song from CastleVania games.
I do. Hey, where's my salt? Oh, I still have it. I just don't have enough hearts. I got plenty of salt for you right here. Come on, it's so clunky. This controller is so clunky. Clunkster.
Yeah, it feels more clunky than I remember. I don't know if it's the emulator or if it's just the game's a little clunky than I
I
remember.
don't know. I never played a game where the controls were clunkier on an emulator. Come on.
Yeah.
Get clunked. I mean, there are plenty of graphical and audio glitches, but
Sure.
not control glitches. That's
No.
like a fundamental part of the game, you know? Oh yeah, I do know this song. I guess Dawn of Sorrow really just ripped off almost every song
Yeah,
that was
ripped
in this
itself
game.
off.
Yeah, ripped itself off. What is?
Yeah, a lot of people think this game has the best soundtrack in Castlevania. I do disagree fairly strongly, but you know, it's an opinion. It's music,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, it's this thing, Haunted Table.
I think Castlevania 3 has the best soundtrack
Oh, yeah?
in Castlevania. Then Castlevania Bloodlines. And then there's probably at least 3 or 4 other Castlevanias that I would put ahead of Castlevania Symphony of the Night as far as the soundtrack goes.
If there's not a secret room right here, I'm gonna eat a hat.
But I do like this. I do like the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack in pretty much any Castlevania game. I can't think of a Castlevania game that I don't like the soundtrack of.
It's actually here, we just can't get to it yet. Surely. Right? Am I wrong?
How do you like Castlevania Symphony of the Night so far?
It's everything I expected it to be, and nothing more. Which is saying something, right? That's saying quite a lot.
A little clunky, right?
A little clunky.
A little clunky with the equipment. The way that you have to equip the potion and then use it.
Bro, what are you doing? Get off the stairs!
Yeah, he does that.
This just makes me want to play Dawn of Sorrow, honestly. What's that? What's that up there?
It's an item of some kind. It's probably not a good item,
I
but
can't
you're not going to be able to get it. No, you're going to need... I think you're going to need the rocket jump to get that. Spoiler, there's a rocket jump in this game.
That's not spoilers to me.
You get some really crazy maneuverability
You get the
abilities in this game.
the uppercut too? Or you
Yep,
just-
yeah, the uppercut. Yeah, that's what I mean by rocket jump.
Oh, I
yeah.
see, yeah. And they give you all the tools, don't they?
And as far as design goes, that means that you've got to enclose all of your areas in the
Yeah.
game entirely in architecture.
Which is
You can't have any open-ended. You can't have any open bottom, top, side, anything. You can't have anything open because the player's going to figure out a way to get there and glitch the game or sequence break the game.
Yeah.
So the way we're designing our game currently is that the best power-up you can get, the most maneuverable power-up you can get is a triple jump. You can also get a dash, so you have a horizontal. You can clear horizontal areas too.
Am I just gonna go in a circle here? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's
But I think a reason why most Metroidvania games take place inside of a castle or underground somewhere is because it makes sense to surround all of the rooms with architecture, with collision, so that the player can't escape that collision. But we're making a game that has a lot of outdoor areas. And when you have outdoor areas, you want it to feel like you're outdoors, so you leave a lot of open side and top parts of your rooms. They really are just rooms, you're trapped in them, but we want to leave them open. So there's a couple of ways we can solve that. The best way we can do is to just make sure that the player can't escape from the current screen, through the side or through the top, and with any of the abilities that they have, which is a triple jump and a dash. So we just have to make sure that every area that they could possibly escape with that is enclosed. Oh, also they have a wall jump. So every wall that we make, the top of the wall has to have some kind of a protruding piece of collision so that the player can't just jump out.
That's really clunky, and I was
I don't
kind
think
of
it's
like...
clunky. I don't think it's clunky. It's visual, but
Yeah,
I don't think it's clunky.
I thought it was clunky because it's so deliberate. You're saying to the player, hey, I know you can wall jump up here, so I have to include this piece of architecture that I wouldn't otherwise include. Yeah. Like, look how clunky this is that I have to force you not to do it.
I think that's just a case of gameplay over form.
I don't know.
Function over form there.
One thing that I think Guacamelee did it. They had walls that were attachable and walls that were not, and that was the end of it. They didn't have to design the entire game to have those protrusions.
I think that could be clunky though too.
Yeah.
Like some walls you can't grab onto.
Well, yeah, but they're it's obvious. I mean, it's obviously visually. I mean, it's obvious.
Yeah. You should make it visually obvious if you can grab onto a wall. But I think that's also kind of. I think it's just as clunky as creating collision that the player can't get around at the top of walls.
I guess.
I think both solutions are just as clunky. Which is to say, I don't think either is clunky. I think that they're both equally viable solutions to the same problem of limiting the player's movement.
I don't know. And you're
going out of bounds.
I guess so. You're just ensuring that, by having a wall jump with no remedy for the developer, that you're just forced to, from anytime you have a section where you don't want them to jump above a certain height, you have to put some sort of I want my salt, baby. Yeah,
I get the point, but I think the same exact argument can be made for having specific walls that you can latch onto.
Yeah,
or not.
It's just yeah, I guess you're right. Shield potion.
I don't know, leave that in the comments. What do you think about gating the players' access to places that they shouldn't be going, that don't exist in the game?
Wow, look, we've already made our first full circle. And we're going to take this opportunity to go save.
Yeah, we should do that. We should definitely do that, because we need to heal.
Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, I hid my taskbar, so I don't know what time it is. 2:39. 20 minutes till Axiom Verge comes out. How about that, Matt?
How about it?
Tom Cap.
So we did clear the first boss.
We did.
And we've explored a lot.
There's so much left to explore, though.
Yeah, this is only the very beginning. Yeah, you can go down and left, I think.
No, I think that was a dead end.
Oh, maybe it was a dead end.
Right? I mean, if it wasn't a dead end, we would have gone in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we missed a lot of stuff in there in the upper left. Look at these guys. Hey! What you doing?
These are the most violent enemies in the game. They're covered in blood.
Yeah.
And they die in such a bloody and gory manner. Nothing else in the game dies like that. They put them early in the game so that you get this kind of a gory feel for the game, but really the game is not that disgustingly gory for the rest of it.
Let's try this.
Look how he stabbed.
Why does he do that?
It's like a murderer stab, like a psycho killer stab.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is odd. It's odd.
Probably does good damage, though.
Probably decent DPS, yeah. Each single hit, probably not that much damage. So that's the load screen. You see that CD at the top there?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That it's got the CD there. It's because it's telling us we actually have to load the next area from a CD.
It's a playable load screen, isn't it?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. And I didn't realize it the first time I played the game. Somebody had to tell it to me. Somebody had to tell me, you know, those are the load screens. And that just blew my mind. That's a lot of damage. This guy does. This guy doing a lot of damage. He almost died to this fella.
Yeah, sure did. To be fair, when you're playing at the original resolution, you can't really tell that it says CD, right? Or it's harder to tell, I guess. This is painfully obvious because we're playing at 4 times the resolution.
Yeah, but no, you could tell. You could tell on the old CRT televisions when I originally played the game on.
This is a long hallway.
Yeah, it is. It's 3 long hallways in a row, which we have already gone through once before.
But this is the shortcut, I guess, to get back here. It seems like it, because... Come on! Come on!
Why do these ghosts howl when you kill them?
I don't know.
Are they the ghosts of wolves? I don't think so.
They're tiny for wolves.
They are too small to be wolves. I'm not sure why they're howling. They probably just had the howl sound effect and they wanted to reuse it.
Oh, no.
This guy's gonna be a killer.
Oh, like, what happened to my salt?
Just keep on throwing. Just keep on throwing the knives. Well, that only did 1 damage because it was just a drag, not a slam.
Come on!
Did you see him just slowly go down there?
I would have had the same reaction if I'd gotten 30 knives.
That's a lot of... Yeah, I think you would have had a different reaction to that, having 30 knives jammed into you. I don't think you would have had the stamina that enemy had, having 30 knives jammed into him.
He just wouldn't die.
By a half vampire.
You see how many times I'd stabbed that man? He just didn't die.
Yeah, well, he was a man. He did take it like a man, at least. Until the very end, when he perished slowly. You kind of feel bad for the enemies in this game, just dying again and again. They're just waiting around for a guy to show up.
Nah.
No? Alright.
No, you're right.
I could go either way. I kind of hate them, too.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Don't worry, they're just marionettes.
But they hurt you. What is this? Spirit orb.
Oh yeah, you gotta equip it. It's under relics. All these things are under relics. Shows enemy damage. That's the one. Okay, so now whenever you hit enemies, it's going to show you exactly how much damage you're doing. So, that's an ability in this game.
Yes.
That was an ability in 1997, showing the
God.
amount of damage that you're doing to enemies.
Dude, the DPS on this knife is absurd.
Yeah, it's pretty good,
You ready
man.
for this? That wasn't it. I'll show you. I will show you. You can attack so much faster than the short sword.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's just really short range.
Yeah.
That's the only trade-off, really. It's just a great weapon. It's one of the best weapons in the game, actually. Just kidding, it's not.
I mean, I know about the weapons in this game.
Yeah, there are some OP weapons in this game. I mean, if you haven't seen it, let's not spoil it. Well, we can still spoil the name. It's called Crusaderum. Gosh, is it powerful.
I'm looking forward to that.
I almost want to make a game where just Crusaderum is the main weapon. I almost want to make our game just have Crusaderum as the main weapon and just fuck all the other weapons that we're developing and that we've been spending a lot of time developing recently.
We could do that.
We could just make the weapon in the game Crusaderum.
But there's only one weapon. Gamers don't want just one weapon anymore.
No, I guess you're right.
That's the thing. They'll get
But
upset.
once they have Crusaderum, they're not gonna mind only having one weapon. It's the one weapon to rule them all.
I hope that's true. I don't know if it is. It should be though. It should be, right?
Well, you'll see when you get it. It's really completely OP.
Thank God.
We did find that save point. I was kind of guessing this might be a save point. The save points in this are all dead ends as well. They're all just dead ends. One single room dead end off the side of a room. That's the way it's designed. Kind of limits your design space if you can't put save points anywhere. You have to put them off to the side of a room. So you got to design around that if that's your trope. If that's what you want to stick to. Can we go up here? Yeah, we can. We can go up here.
Excellent. You know, these soundtracks always kind of tickle me. They're very close to like easy listening, soft music. Like they're just barely a step above that. They've got some of the strangest. Do you get that feeling too? Not this song, but like the Garden song from Dawn of Sorrow.
Wait a moment.
It's just easy listening, you know?
seem human, and
Oh, it's
yet,
this.
what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Oh,
Then we have the same purpose.
Huh.
I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
yeah.
Now, in the Sega Saturn version, you can play as Maria.
Hmm.
In this game, You can also play as Maria.
Oh.
But you have to play through the game as Alucard first
Oh.
to unlock.
In the Saturn version, you can just start like that?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That seems wrong.
Oh yeah, did we talk about that before? We didn't talk about that at the beginning, but we were considering playing the Sega Saturn version, but there are trade-offs to playing the Sega Saturn version. The PlayStation version, we knew we had an emulator that would probably work. That's one of the reasons, but I think also the Sega Saturn, it does have different areas, different items in it, and you can also pick different characters, but we're going to pick Alucard anyway. And so it does have some benefits, but it's all in Japanese, so we would have to get a translation for it. Right? A fan translation patch or whatever for it. And that was going to probably be a pain, but the main reason that I wanted to play the PlayStation version, besides knowing that it's going to work, it's going to be fine, I've played it before, we know it's good, is the voice acting. We had to hear the English voice acting. And that's what sealed the deal.
I have two things to note here. Is this a real clock? I think it's a real clock.
What time is it? I don't know. Our taskbar is hidden.
Yeah, it's 2:47.
2:47.
But I mean, what was that?
I don't think it's telling time. Is it telling exact time? I don't think so. Is it only moving once every minute?
I don't know, but when it moved, this thing came out again.
Oh yeah. Those are going to move around. Well, this room, we'll come back to this room. This is an important room, obviously.
All right.
So we're in the clock tower area. Every CastleVania game has a clock tower, but this game it's particularly. Or is this considered the clock tower? There's actually another clock tower.
I think we're in the marble.
This isn't the clock tower actually. This is just the clock zone.
Yeah, clock tower.
Yeah,
has
the
all
clock
gears,
tower is
right?
actually a clock tower with gears in it. Yeah,
What is
I stand
this?
corrected.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a pretty powerful one.
Yeah, this music is very goofy.
Yeah, the music in this area is a little goofy. This is something that I would blast in my car driving around my neighborhood. Well, maybe I would as a joke, because it's funny.
That's kind of a through line though. Even like Dawn of Sorrow had some really silly music. Like you
might
don't
be
listen
able
to
to-
this song for fun. What
Yeah.
were you saying?
You might be able to make this jump, but I don't think there's any point to it. I don't think there's anything up there.
It doesn't seem like it, but look how.
Yeah, you'll get a double jump, man. So
Nah.
don't kill yourself trying to do that right now.
Why would you spoil that for me?
What? That you get a double jump in a Metroidvania?
In the Metroidvania?
Yeah.
In the Vania that makes up Metroidvania? Yeah.
Yeah. This is the Vania. This is the Vania of the genre. Yeah, that freezes enemies for 5 seconds. It's really good, actually.
That seems OP.
It's really good. Yeah.
What does it cost? 20? Something like that?
Yeah, it costs a lot. It costs a lot to do in this game to use that ability, but it's pretty absurdly good. It was absurd. It was the best weapon in the original Castlevania as well. Yeah, look how absurd it is.
Yeah.
The enemies just can't do shit.
That's crazy OP. Cost 20.
Magically sealed.
Sealed.
We're gonna find out how to get into that door and many others very soon in the future of GameSoup Plays CastleVania Symphony of the Night. Thank you, Ed, for playing.
Thank you, Joe, for sticking through it when I died. Like
And
a
thank
chump.
you to the viewers for doing the same. And thank them for watching. And we like them. We like you.